Okay, so here's a really neat trick with your Insta360 X5 that I'm going to use today in particular for an extended time lapse. So I have taken the battery out completely and I've opened up the USB port, the sun is quite bright, on this side and plugged in a USB to a very long cable that comes down here to a very large battery. So the Jackery should last for a very long time with this tiny little draw, but that is considerably more than I could get off of the one battery, or even, you know, swapping out the batteries in between. I did a lot of time lapse yesterday. I'll have to go back and look at the time stamps, but it ate up 66% of the battery, I think that's right, over the course of time. And I'll put the how long it was operating. It's probably about 2 hours during time lapse. And I think you can operate it for about 3 hours on you with a typical battery charge. But if you're going to do extended amount of time with time lapse or any long duration, you can hook it up to a much larger battery like this. So it's the end of the day, as you can tell by the soon-to-be sunset. I finished my experiment with the Insta360 and the Jackery, and the results are in. Well, I say results. It's not like I have hard data on this. I do have a couple of data points. It's late. It's 7 o'clock. I think we were here at 1. This thing has been running most of the day, except when we went down to refill the barrels, which my wife is now putting up, and the jack is sitting at 97%. So this was my solution for keeping the Jackery off of the concrete and keeping it dry. I took the bag handles and looped them over and then around the hook, over and around the hook, so that it was up off the ground. I don't believe it got wet. The camera, according to the Jackery right now, is pulling 3 watts of power, and it's at 97%. So Jackery is extreme overkill for this particular situation, but it proves my point that you can run the Insta360 for an extended period of time, as long as you have a large enough card in here. I've got a 1 terabyte SD card that, while we were at the beach, suggested that I had enough room for 29 hours worth of video. That's more than a day if you're not following the numbers there. So 29 hours worth of video will let you cover just about anything that you really want to cover. This is, I guess I'm roughly estimating, if I go back and look at our start time, about 6 hours worth of time lapse. And you know I like my time lapse. And it captured this project, which is either already published or about to be published. So yeah, extended period of time, get you a larger battery pack, bypass, just as a reminder, bypass the existing batteries by taking it out, and just plug it in with the USB port, which is what I did. USB-C to USB-C on the Jackery down below, and it ran all day. This is a 300, hang on. Okay, so the Jackery 300 is a 288 watt hour battery. So, oh man, I gotta do the math. 288, I only use 3%. I forgot what I was saying, but 288, I only use about 3%. Only let's round up, say it's 4. It's about 10 watt hours of power, extended power, doing time lapse for, let's say, 4.5 hours. So you could take a smaller battery pack than this and extend the life of it considerably. I have another hack that I'm gonna show you on a later video. See ya. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Too many hobbies, not enough time.
It's a theme song, y'all.